Good morning, Western Washington, and happy Thursday. I'm Matthew Fab with Western Washington Weather, and today we're going to take a look at the forecast for the next few days, including our somewhat dry weekend, or at least part of the weekend, and then what's going on into next week. So starting here with our satellite imagery, you can see we do have this system that moved across the area overnight, bringing about a quarter inch of rain to most of the region. That's starting to push off to the east very slowly, but we do still have some showers moving through with that, as you can see on our radar this morning. I'll just stop this here on the latest frame. You can see we have some of those showers on the coast moving inland, and then some areas of rain moving north in the Puget Sound lowlands. So we may still have a few showers throughout the day today, but we will be generally clearing out and drying out a little bit as well. Taking a look at the overall pattern there and why that's going on, you have this trough. That was the system that moved through overnight, and then you can see as it gets pushed south there, this ridge builds back over the area, bringing us a dry day on Friday and a mostly dry day on Saturday as well before our next system moves in there on Sunday. You can see that system there clipping us to the north, bringing a nice round of rain to the region, and then we have that ridge building again as we go into Monday and Tuesday, but we will have another system pushing in on Tuesday, it looks like, bringing more rain and mountain snow to the area. Taking a look at that precipitation type forecast, you can see through the day today those showers diminish as we go to about midday, and then we dry out. We'll dry on Friday, except for the very northern portions of the area, getting maybe some light rain with this system that is hung up over British Columbia with that atmospheric river there. This is going to move quickly through western Washington as we go into Sunday, but on the day Saturday there, you can see you still have some rain on the coast, but we remain mostly dry in the lowlands until about Saturday night. And then as we go into early Sunday morning, it's about 1 a.m. here, you see that rain start to move across the lowlands, increases in intensity as you go into the morning, and that rain continues as we go into the afternoon. Maybe a little bit of a convergence zone showing up there over Seattle into the evening, and then those showers diminish. We maybe have a few showers over to the northern portions of western Washington going through Monday, but then as we go into Tuesday, you can see this much stronger system moves into the area, a lot more rain and some mountain snow that's much more widespread with this as well. So we have to watch this closely and see how it plays out. That system would move through Monday night into Tuesday morning and then turn to showery as we go into Tuesday night. So we'll have to watch that closely. Taking a look at precipitation through Monday, you can see the areas that are favored to get a little bit more rain out of that system hung up over British Columbia, with areas like Bellingham and the North Coast getting 1 to 2 inches of rain. Same thing up there in the North Cascades, 1 to 2 inches. And then you can see across the lowlands getting about a third of an inch to a half inch of rain with this system moving through most of the coast, getting about a half inch to 3/4 of an inch as well. So a decent amount of rain, but not all that much, just a rainy day there on Sunday. And then of course those showers more common over the northwest interior and the north coast as we go through Friday and Saturday as well. Taking a look at snowfall, not much to talk about here, only a few inches at the highest elevations. Stevens Pass, Snoqualmie Pass, White Pass, maybe 1 to 2 inches or so through Monday, but that's all. So really not much going on in that department there. And then going to take a look at temperatures, you can see today we likely get highs up into the low 50s there. This will maybe there's some areas there maybe getting into the mid 50s south of Seattle, but that overall low 50s across western Washington. Now going into Friday there, you can see low 50s again across the region, maybe a little bit cooler up in the northwest interior. Saturday you have a little bit of southerly flow with that atmospheric river to the north, so you have those highs getting up into the mid 50s. This also influenced by the ridging a little bit, so decent day on Saturday it looks like, unless you are up north or on the coast there where you may have some showers moving through. And then going into Sunday, those temperatures drop back down to the low to mid 50s across western Washington, mainly low 50s there with the system moving through. On Monday, we're a little bit cooler there, highs in the upper 40s to low 50s. And then as we go into Tuesday with that system moving through, you can see some of the areas that get a little bit warmer there, especially from Everett southward, highs still in the low to mid 50s, so across western Washington, and some upper 40s there to the north, toward Mount Vernon and Bellingham, and even up toward Vancouver, BC, may have highs in the mid 40s. And generally, you can see as we go toward the end of the month here, those temperatures are trending a little bit below average, but not significantly so, just a little bit there. And that precipitation remaining near normal. So not a huge trend in terms of precip for western Washington. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe here to Western Washington Weather. Be sure to join the Western Washington Weather Facebook group, and then follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. Thank you all very much for watching. Stay tuned for more, and I'll talk to you all later.